Hello lovelies, welcome back to my channel. This is Infinite Goddess Tarot. This reading will be for the sign of Sagittarius. This is for your sun, moon, rising, as well as your Venus. If it does not resonate, then I do suggest that you look at your other signs. This is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. So, let's see what we got for Sagittarius. We have the Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I will be pulling from Romance Angels. Let's see. Guardian Angels. What messages do you have for the sign of Sagittarius for December 15th to the 31st, 2018? We have new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Ooh. I won't flip completely over separation. Looks like you're walking away from somebody after finding this new person. This could be the one. Okay. I've been seeing a lot of this energy in my past readings. Finding new people, reconnecting with soulmates, past life relationships. Let your friends help you. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have true love. Yeah. The ending of 2018 is definitely leaving the old behind you and walking into some new beginnings. When I was pre-shuffling, you did have the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups, and you have the Ace of Swords. So, definitely see somebody's walking away from someone and walking into something completely new. And real, because we do have new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Separation, time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So you found this new person and you really just seeing things for what they are. This person probably have shown you what you've been missing all this time, so you're ready to like call it quits with whoever you're connected with at the moment. And you do have this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek, and let your friends help you, ask for help, accept support from others. And then our overall energy is true love. This is the romance of a lifetime, and under that you have trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Okay? All right, Sagittarius. So let's see what we got. We have the Four of Swords, the Moon, the Six of Swords, and Death. So, we have the Four of Swords under the new love. With the Four of Swords, I feel like this could be someone that you've met while you was on a break from whoever you're currently dealing with or was dealing with. You could have met this person while you was out, or just taking some time for yourself, because with the Four of Swords, this talks about resting, talks about breaks, finding clarity, really going within. And then we have the Moon card under the separation. So during this time apart, you could have either realized just how much this relationship is an illusion, or I even feel like some type of secret has came to the surface and it's really basically it's like the last nail in the coffin. Like you was already ready to walk away, and whatever you found out or whatever came to light, whatever came to the surface, it just really just made things done, like completely done for you. Because then you have the Six of Swords, and the Six of Swords talks about moving away. You're turning your back towards this person and you're moving forward. You're not looking back. Or this could even talk about, because they come out under, this could be the one, this could be, you could have met this person while you was traveling or while they was traveling, but you could be at a distance from this person. But I honestly feel like this is you moving away from your past situation and moving towards this new romantic interest. And then you have the Death card. Once again, walking away. A lot. This is endings, transformation. You're currently going through a major transformation in your life, which is only fitting. I think pretty much everybody is going through that. Sorry guys, my screen looks super dark. But I think pretty much everybody is going through ending old situations that no longer mean you any good and moving forward. You walking into 2019 with the new and better, bigger and better. And it came out under let your friends help you. So maybe this is something that you're struggling letting go and trusting that there is better for you. So maybe you just need to talk to somebody. You need to talk to somebody. You need to pray about it, write about it. You need to express your emotions. Don't let all that fear and anxiety build up within you. Sometimes you really just need somebody to talk to. So this is asking for you to just release. So now we're going to clarify. With the Four of Swords we have, I knew this was going to come back out, the Ace of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, and the World. The World was actually at the bottom of the deck when I was pre-shuffling. So with the Four of Swords and the Ace of Cups, this is definitely a new beginning in love. You met this person while you was on a break, while you in your past situation or relationship, while y'all guys was on a break. You met this new person. They stirred up some deep emotions in you that made you feel like, okay, what if this actually works? Or just feeling like there is a possibility for a better love. A more stable love. And with the Knight of Pentacles, yes, is a slow moving energy, but this is energy that you build off of. That in the long term, this is security and stability. This is something that's going to be long lasting. So it may be moving slow at the time being, but it's definitely going to be something that is long lasting. Basically something, I think that's with everybody. That's everybody's goal, is to have that security, to know that the person that you love is always going to be there for you, and that y'all can build a life, a family, if that's what you want, but build a life and a stable foundation together. And then we have the World, and the World talks about completions. It talks about ending old cycles and starting new ones. And this is definitely someone, you're walking into a new cycle. Just like I said with the Death card, you're walking into a new cycle, and you're doing this with this new person. Now, with the Moon, we have the Seven of Pentacles, the Empress, and the Queen of Wands. Now, this isn't for everybody, but for the select few, I feel like the secret that came to the surface is that this person may have a child on the way. Because you have the Empress. Hold on, let me put these cards on. You have the Empress. And the Empress, she's pregnant. with the Seven of Pentacles, I feel like with the Seven of Pentacles and the Empress, this you could be finding out that this person is pregnant and they're almost due. I don't know why, I just get that feeling. And this person has been hiding this from you all this time. They've been hiding this from you. But with the Queen of Wands, I feel like somehow you intuitively already knew that it was something going on. Yeah, because you have the Queen of Wands looking in the opposite direction of the Seven of Pentacles. So I feel like this person was trying to hide that they have another child on the way. And this was the last nail that completely closed that chapter for you. Like, you're like, okay, no, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. But for others of you, with the Seven of Pentacles, I feel like with the Seven of Pentacles, you're finally seeing the illusion of the relationship, that you no longer see the potential. You no longer feel like you can grow with this person, and you're really ready to move on to bigger and better things. So for some of you, somebody is pregnant, and they're not newly pregnant, like they're pregnant, like they could be out 7 months pregnant. And for others, it's just seeing through the illusions of this is just someone you can't grow with. You no longer see the potential in them anymore. You no longer see the potential in a relationship. Now with the Six of Swords, we have the Tower, Judgment, damn, and the Eight of Pentacles. Two major arcana here. And this is two major arcana, because you have the Tower with Judgment. The Tower speaks of breaking down old foundations. Not just breaking them down, but completely destroying old foundations. It speaks of major change. Major changes coming. And Judgment speaks of not only self-reflection, but decisions. Whatever you found out, whatever you realized with the Moon card, it most likely was devastating. It was devastating to you, but it's devastating in a good way, because everything that was built on a faulty foundation has to come down, because you want the Knight of Pentacles, you want the King of Pentacles, you want the Ten of Pentacles, you want stability, you want security, you want something that is long lasting. So whatever has been blown apart or is going to be blown apart, allow it. Let it be. Don't try to fix it. Just let it be, because it's being removed from your life for a reason. And with the Judgment card, this is just basically saying, okay, the time is now. It's no more trying to make things work. Like, this is the time to really release and allow just everything to happen the way it's supposed to be happening. And with the Eight of Pentacles, this is you really just, I feel like this is you just really wanting to put in that work. Or not even you wanting, but you actually putting in the work to change, to move forward, to allow everything to happen the way it's supposed to happen. With the Death card, we have the Seven of Wands, the High Priestess, and the King of Swords. So, I feel like with the Seven of Wands, I feel like you, in some way, you want to move forward. You're willing to put in that work to move forward. But you feel on a defensive side. Like, I feel like on one hand, you want to move forward. You want to allow these things to happen. But also, it's like you're fighting that change as well. And this is where let your friends help you, because you may be seeing things from one side, and if you just open up and talk to somebody, they can point out things that you didn't realize, because you do have the High Priestess, and this talks about your intuition. So this could be something that you already know, but you're not fully allowing yourself to believe it. And not only believe it, but to act on it. Because we do have the King of Swords, and the King of Swords is someone who is very logical, and they make decisions based off of what they know and what they think, and not what they feel. So I kind of feel like with the High Priestess and the King of Swords, it's kind of like you're battling your intuition and your mental, like in your thoughts. You know what you know, but then you know what you feel, so you don't know which direction to go with that. And that's why you're feeling defensive. That's why you're feeling defensive, because you don't know which way to go. You don't know whether you should truly let yourself release this person or this situation and move forward, because you know that's what's good for you. But then it's like mentally, you're like, okay, I know that's what I have to, I know emotionally that's how I feel. I know that's what I need to do. But then you think about it, you're like, okay, I've been through a lot with this person. Like, how can I just walk away? How can I just let this go? How am I supposed to do that? And that's when let your friends help you comes into play, because you need to talk to somebody about your feelings. And I'm pretty sure they're going to agree with you. They're going to reassure you with your feeling, your intuition, that what you feel is correct. Sometimes we think too much. We're too in our head. And the King of Swords is strictly mental. He doesn't go with his feelings. He only goes with what he can see. And sometimes what we see is not always what it is. So you have to trust your emotions, trust your intuition. And if you can't trust your intuition 100%, then talk to somebody. Talk to somebody about it. And I'm pretty sure they're going to help you realize that what you feel is correct. And you shouldn't fight yourself on that. Because you definitely have a new beginning here. You definitely have a love that is trustworthy. Because the overall energy is true love. This is what does it say? This is a romance of a lifetime. Of a lifetime. This is what you've been waiting for. And you really have to trust yourself. Trust your intuition. Trust that everything that has happened this year is for your own good. And especially for the ones who find out that whoever you're dealing with has a baby on the way. Because you definitely don't want to be dealing with nobody who's getting other people knocked up and is not even being honest with you about it, because it's not a baby. This is a woman who's been pregnant, who's in like her 3rd trimester. Yeah, she's like in her 3rd trimester. So with the Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck, this talks about some type of clarity coming in. And I really feel like you're going to get this clarity when you open yourself up and talk to somebody about what you're facing, what you're going through, what you're currently battling yourself about. This is the clarity that you're going to receive. And once you get this clarity, it's going to free you up to truly allow this new person or this new situation to truly flourish and be balanced. You have the Six of Pentacles and you have the Six of Cups. So this could be someone from your past that is just you guys are reconnecting, or this can be a past life relationship that you're reconnecting. But in both of these cards, it speaks of balance, an equal give and take, and that's what you want. That's what you want. You don't want somebody who's going to lie to you. You don't want somebody who's just going to have nothing but illusions, make you think that the relationship is something that it's not. So I'm going to pull an oracle card from the Archangel Michael oracle deck just to wrap everything up. I always get that one. Let's see. Archangel Michael, what is the for Sagittarius? We have keep your eyes on your targeted attention. So with this card, I honestly feel like sometimes we get distracted. We know what we want, but we don't know how we're going to get there. So that causes distractions. And with this card, I feel like it's saying, you know that you want an honest, balanced, true relationship, true love. You know that. But being as though that you can't currently, or not that you can't currently, but being as though you want to kind of control the situation. You want to control who it's going to be with. And honestly, you can't do that. You just have to focus on what you want and allow the universe to supply it. Don't get distracted. You got to have tunnel vision. Okay, I want an honest relationship. I want someone who's trustworthy. I want someone who's going to love me the way, as much as I love them. So the way that you stay on track is, whatever is coming at you, you have to ask, does this fit the criteria of what I want? And if it doesn't, then you keep moving forward. Don't allow things to distract you. If it doesn't fit what you want, then you have to keep moving forward. So yeah, I hope this resonated with you guys. If it didn't, like I said before, please check your sun, moon, rising, as well as your Venus. And if it did, make sure you leave a comment, like, as well as subscribe. And I want to wish everybody a happy New Year's and a Merry Christmas. We are doing better in 2019. We're leaving all this illusions, this fear, lying. We're leaving this in the past. Because you definitely have something new coming towards you. Something trustworthy, something that you can trust. This is your true love. This is your true love. But you have to open yourself. Open yourself up. Feel what you're feeling. Do not overthink. When you feel like you're overthinking, talk to somebody. And if you don't have nobody to talk to, then write. Just write it out. And as you keep writing and writing and writing, it's just going to flow so naturally. And when you go back, you'll see how whatever anxiety or fear you have around moving forward and leaving whoever this is or whatever this is in the past, slowly you'll see your intuition come out because you worked through your fears. Now you're allowing your true emotions to come forth. And that's what you trust. Trust your intuition. Trust your intuition. So, once again, happy holidays, happy New Year's, Merry Christmas. Allow this love to come into your life, please. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.